Alright, enough dicking around. How's it going, everyone? Holy crap, did he actually do the start of this stream properly this time? Anyway, you guys might call it early, but folks, it's like 10 o'clock here. 10 o'clock at night. So, it's not early at all, quote unquote. We just have irritating time zones, that's it. Alright, so basically I'm just gonna do some random Railjack, there we go. Hey, Butler. 8 AM. Fair enough, but you know, you are living in a land full of people who unironically use the Imperial system, so you have no leg to stand on, my dude. There we go. Alright. Squiddy, what do you want? Considering will be... Alright, Squiddy, show us. Let's have a look at it. Since I am streaming, just show it. Let's have a look at what you're talking about. Now, leveling up. Okay. One sec. Alright, Squiddy, what do you want to show me? With a whopping 535 bloody thing. Use Volban. Is there a particular reason you want me to use Volban? No. It's called Imperial because it's old and because it thinks it's better than us. When in actual fact, it's worse. Alright, what are we looking at? So, your Trinity, you're holding a weapon. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what we're looking at. Actually, what weapon are you holding? You're holding, oh, Kuva Ogress or Kuva Sheldeg. Viral electric build, hey? Okay, I'm not entirely sure what we're looking at. It's hard to see what's happening when obviously the person is not talking about it. You'll upset our god. I didn't realize Rahatalius was suddenly our god. It's the Kuva Ogress. Okay. Well, it's probably because it's the Kuva Ogress that it's already pretty good, eh? I mean, here's the thing. We're going to be going up against Infested, but specifically we're going to be going up against... Well, I'm assuming most of us are going to be going up against Infested in easy mode. Ergo, you don't really need to worry too much about like what you want to use, but... but if you're going to go... I probably would actually... do harder demo stuff. Oh, actually, that's an interesting. Actually, I think before D includes harder demos, what they really should do. Oh, hang on, no, they do that, don't they? If you jump into Fortuna in Steel Path mode, there is a special bounty that you can do that is particularly high level. Yes, I do remember that. I suppose you could jump straight into the harder demos like surrounding area in order to in Steel Path mode and then just start a bounty, or maybe harder demos is going to be the first open world where you actually start in the open world and you actually have to go specifically to the hub. Yeah, but then again, they're weak. Yeah, they are pretty weak. You want to see some crazy damage? Check out Mutilus Cernos. Alright, let's have a look. So we're going up against Gokstat officers. Alright, what do you got? Hey, Banzai. Alright, let's have a look. Alright, so that Gokstat officer is going to have even more health now. Alright, let's have a look. So have you hit it? Wow, what the hell is going on there? Wait, hold on. So you're using a viral electric build? Cloud? What cloud? Wait, how is this happening? No, not viral electric build. This is a toxin build. Wait, how is this happening? Wait, is this Mutilus Sonos? Oh, Mutilus Sonos. No, that explains a lot. So, okay. No, this is not viral electric. No, because there's toxin in there somewhere. This would be a Mutilus Sonos thing. This is Hunter Munitions Bane. Ah, okay, well that would explain a whole lot. Bane of... Or rather, like, the Bane mods and all that jazz. They are pretty nuts when you're using, They're pretty nuts when you're using anything that does damage over time, because that damage over time skyrockets as a direct result of that particular thing. It's not a Saren thing, no, because your boy's using Trinity at the moment. Also, I'm finding it somewhat hilarious that these chargers are not attacking us. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Although, the cloud is a singular stationary thing, no? So, the only reason why this is working particularly well is because these guys are sitting in the cloud and they're not moving. I would assume in normal gameplay, if they're moving around, they're gonna walk out of that cloud pretty easily, no? So, simulacrum-wise, yes, it's very strong, but in normal gameplay, what you probably might find is it's kind of like when you're using Fiery Phoenix and you're trying to do it for damage. They go and just run away from it. So at that point, you kind of actually have to figure it out. Alternatively, of course, if you have some way of crowd controlling them, using, I don't know, a magnetized bubble, then yeah, hell yeah. Go for it. Oh, the Hunter oh, wait, this is a cloud stick. Wait, clouds move with their target? Is that for real? Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to unpause the AI. Unpause the AI and then try again. Let's see when they move around if the cloud moves with them. Or are you saying the cloud actually makes them stay still? I don't remember hearing that the Mutilus Sonos has some crazy crowd control abilities. That would be kind of hilarious. Volban, Mag, Nidus. Depending on what happens with the helmet, basically every Warframe, if you're able to stick, say, the Nidus thing on every Warframe, or not the Volban thing because that's an ultimate. At the moment, probably not Mag. So we'll have to see like what ability from Nidus gets moved. I reckon if anything, it's probably going to end up being the cloud's not moving. Oh, the clouds don't move. Okay, see that's where the problem lies. Like all of these enemies here who were affected by the cloud initially, they've actually walked away from the cloud, and thus the damage is no longer a thing. Whereas if I were to use Lantern, then drop the cloud. The slash proc doesn't actually do the slash proc doesn't actually do crowd control. The slash proc the slash proc only does crowd control, or rather, things related to slash procs only do crowd control because they do crowd control themselves. Specifically, Garudas, Seeking Talons, specifically, Equinox's, Maim Aura, a bit of soft crowd control, which kind of just, it sometimes happens, it sometimes doesn't happen. That's usually it. It's usually those two. Slash procs? I'm almost certain slash procs by themselves do not give you crowd control. That seems a little bit on the strong side, if you ask me. I'm almost certain that's not the case. Like, if I were to bring out something like Daikyu. So the Daikyu that I'm running is a slash-based Daikyu. So that's 1,000 something slash damage. Okay, here we go. How much fresh? First tick, sure, but after the first tick, they're not gonna stand still. Okay, let's try again. See... See, the crowd control that we're seeing there is from the impact proc, so that's fine. Oops. Wow, lag. Check out that lag. Yeah, not really seeing... I don't know, maybe the Daiku is not the right idea. Happens with the first tick of a fresh slash proc. I don't quite remember seeing this. It's probably best to use Volbad. Yeah, someone like Volbad, Nix, I was about to say. Someone like Volbad, Mag, and all that jazz. Alright, enough of this stuff. Let's get into the whole point of today, which was basically to just burn through some time. And yeah, you're lagging. I'm lagging. You're the host, mate. How is that possible? You can't be lagging. You're the host. I'm the one who just came in to see 500 and something milliseconds of lag. Of ping, rather. I'm most certainly lagging. There's no way you're lagging unless your game just lags constantly anyway. In which case, oof, I think you're gonna need to get yourself some better internet. And by better internet, I mean like... any internet is better than like fucking MBN shenanigans. Or you can just carpet the floor. Yeah. What? Oh yeah, that's right. Nidus has the Nidus carpet. That works too. Alright. So, what are we gonna do? We're gonna level up some stuff. So, I'll just do it with Proteic, who cares? Okay. Yeah, split flights with Mutalist Cernos is pretty nuts. Specifically because the clouds actually, unless they've changed it, the clouds actually give you the ability to just let it keep stacking. So the Mutalist Cernos is like that one weapon where it's like you shoot once and then split flights is always active right up until the cloud is completely gone. Oh yeah, it's kind of nuts. Alright, let's grab a primary weapon. Let's grab a secondary weapon. Let's grab a melee weapon. Let's level these bastards up.
Everything in order.
Primary weapon. What did I bring? Burst on. Secondary weapon. What did I get? Oh, Quiver thingamajig. The dubber stubbers, which I will not be using in any way, shape, or form. And the Amphis is the melee weapon that I will be leveling up. Alright, does anyone want to join me for some good old-fashioned Railjack? Yeah, let's have a quick look at that Mutalist Cernos build. I'll answer Shalev el Nekave. No. Shalev el Nekave. Nekave or Nekave? Anyway, I'll answer that question in a sec. We're looking at a, wow! Wow, look at that! Crit chance, crit damage, plus cold, oh! And with that, and since it's a toxin-based weapon, that's instant viral damage, wow! Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's hot. Nekave? Okay. Oh, that's hot. See, that's the thing. You've got yourself a pretty damn good Riven right there. What's the Riven disposition on this thing? Is it a 3-er? Is it a 3 circle or is it a... Oh, that's what you were saying? Okay. Yeah, Banzai, just jump in. Split flights, good old-fashioned split flights. It's funny that it says non-AoE bows, but the Mutalist Cernos is totally an AoE bow. Change my mind. Hammer shot is a interesting choice, but suppose you're really... I suppose hammer shot is good. I guess, like, I was thinking maybe the alternative is to go for the rifle aptitude, but you're just getting rid of 10%. You're just doing a 10% status chance difference to get additional 60% crit damage. People don't normally use hammer shot, but this is fine. I reckon this is pretty good. And then of course Prime Bane of Grenier and Prime Bane of insert race. That obviously is just gonna make the that's just obviously gonna make everything like ludicrously powerful. So there we go. Just really okay. I'll make up a squad right now. Wait, hold on. I just want to make sure that I wasn't seeing things. Where's split? Oh right, split flights. Okay, yep, there we go. I was thinking like, where the fuck is split chamber? But of course you can't use split chamber when you're using split flights. Gee, wouldn't it be hilarious if you could use both split flights and split chamber? And it would actually make the Cernos Prime like actively disgusting. Friggin' look at it this way. Friggin' Cernos Prime would legitimately be more of a shotgun than most shotguns. That's how disgusting that would be. No, you're... Oh, right. Was it a 3x3 hunt? Well, how did that go? You were in a 3x3 hunt a few days ago. Or 2 days ago. Apparently that was a shitstorm. How did that go? How did this one go? Also, as you may have noticed, I am wearing my new jacket. So, yeah. That happened today. And with this one, how did this one end up with more status chance? What was the status chance of the other one? 88. Huh? Wait, what? Hammer shot. Bullet. Oh, you're using 60/60 mods. Oh, okay, there we go. You're using 60/60 mods. Wait, how are you getting electric? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, right. Cold plus... Here's a weird thought. If you want to do it that way... if you want to do it this way... Maybe you'd get more helmets, Chris... Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm talking to my friend here. The helmets room, anyway, what was I saying? I think you might get more value if you actually use 60/60 electricity instead of full-on Stormbringer. You're gonna lose a little bit of that electricity damage, sure, but first off, you'll have enough space to finish off your point strike, and then secondly, more status chance. Maybe give that a go. I reckon, give that a go, see how you go. Yeah, it's a barrow mod, sorry mate. It's a barrow mod, and more importantly, it's a very expensive barrow mod. So, yeah, good luck with that. I reckon give that a go. What are you saying? Even with a good as the clouds could create approximate cells. No, that's fine. Tested it. Don't get any benefits. Really? Really? Fair enough. Okay. You lose out on a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Stormbringer is plus 90%. 60/60 is obviously plus 60%. So you're saying that plus 30% status chat, plus 30% electricity damage. That's a lot. Okay, I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. Are you planning to farm regular warframes? Yeah, probably will. Probably will. In the meantime. Let's just invite these folks. There we go. Okay. What are the limit? Okay, a friend of mine is asking what are the limitations for the things. So far the limitations I am aware of are no ultimate and no quote unquote, what do they call it? Signature abilities. i.e. no desecrate. Cause and specifically one ability from each Warframe. It's a Railjack XP farm, so grab your stuff, grab your gear, grab your snacks. We're gonna be in it for a while. I think it's like two or three runs of, oh, not 2 or 3. It's like 2 or 3 or possibly 4 runs. Do I even have an affinity booster? I do not have an affinity booster. Okay, yeah. Let's answer Shalev El Nakave's. Fuck. Nakave's. Let's answer Shalev El Nakave's question. Let me scroll up here. Okay. What do you think will be a good fusion with Helminth? What frames should I get extra of? Okay. Assuming you're saying what frames should I spend my time getting extra of because time, I would probably guess you want to get extras of, ironically enough, not mag, because pool, well, no, mag. Okay, you'll probably want to get mag because there's a good to fair chance. Since pull is currently sort of confirmed in the sense that that was what they talked about on stream as being the ability that will be taken from mag. Pull is useful with pull is a useful fusion with any and all farming warframes. That I am almost 100% sure of. So easy. I'll keep Titania's Razor Wing. Wukong's Clouds. I guess I won't be able to get Sarod Spores. No idea. Need to see what other abilities are available before I decide what I replace pool with. Alright, what was I talking about? Okay, pool is probably going to be really useful to get and fuse with all farming warframes, because as someone pointed out in chat, and I think this is actually a very good hypothesis. Farming warframes are going to do really well with you using greedy pull. Greedy pull, of course, being an augment for pull that I never ever talk about because I find it to be completely and utterly useless on mag, specifically because mag has bullet jump vacuum. Okay? And I don't know anyone else who actively uses it at this particular moment in time. The moment we are able to put... Oh, by the way, are you folks ready? Ripline. Ripline? My friend's saying ripline. Maybe. Alright. Okay, I'm putting up another guessing game, everyone. Big or small? Everyone, big or small? How long do you think it will take before PB drops? How many rounds of Gaian Point do you think PB can last before he crashes yet again? So, big or small, type that in the chat. Type small if you think he can last less than up to 2 rounds. Up to 2 rounds. So, first round, second round. If he crashes before the end of second round, type in small. Type in big if you think he's going to go further. Type it, or alternatively, you can guess specifically how many rounds PB can last before he crashes. Alright? So, remember, big versus small. Small equals up to 2 rounds. Big equals more than 2 rounds. Let's see those guesses, everyone. Yusuf Camille coming in at 4 rounds. The Butler for real coming in at a whopping 8 rounds. Oh, that's putting on the pressure. So we'll have. So PB, you better be able to. You better be ready to perform because you got a guy here who's saying that you can last a full 8 rounds. That's pretty friggin' hard. Go big or go home. You're 100% correct on that one, mate. Go big or go home. I like the way you think. I really do. Alrighty, let's get into it. It'd be absolutely hilarious if PB crashes within the first round. You want to see death incarnate? That's what happens. PB apparently already running his settings at low. Okay, so this is Gaian Point. There is no, oh, what the hell did I just do there? This is Gaian Point. There are no objectives.
Good hunting. Multiple bogeys. Man the guns.
Okay. I know that Commander Intrinsics hasn't been talked about yet, so we have no details on it whatsoever. But I have an idea for level 10 Commander Intrinsics. So you know how like in the Railjack Intrinsics rework video that I did where I just basically yabbered on for about half an hour on like how I would fix up the intrinsic system and just like make things better? Okay, in every single one of the level 10s, the idea was to get Railjack to be a thing that you can use in normal missions in some way, shape or form. Whether it be like somehow incorporating the giant mega space cannon, or whether it be something like being able to do something weird, I don't know. Point is, the Railjack should be able to be used in just about every mission possible. In some way, shape or form, so it's no longer that big content island, okay? With Commander level 10, this is my proposal. It's the complete opposite. It's being able to use things in the normal game in Railjack in a much more useful way, and that is that Warframe abilities, when used on the ship, actively affect nearby enemy fighters. So for example, let's say you've got a Volban, and that Volban decides to just chuck a great big vortex in the middle of the ship. Suddenly all enemy fighters near the ship are affected by that vortex, and they are all like effectively crowd controlled, and they're just like vortexing into the ship. Something like that. Or I'm friggin' oh lol. Wait, how'd that happen? Or like I'm Titania. Titania? I'm Protea. What am I doing? Now I'm just being racist against friggin' Warframes. Can't even tell the difference between each one. So I'm Protea. If I were to drop a turret, that turret should be able to just actively target and attack other enemy fighters. That is my proposal for Commander level 10. Yeah, it's probably because it's Railjack, it's probably gonna be fine. Whoever's piloting, point me to get further away from the cruise ship. Get at least 3 kilometers away from a cruise ship, okay? That's how this ship survives. Everybody's like, oh, why does your Railjack not use like bulkhead hull weave? You need that if you want to survive against those cruise ships. No, you just need 3 kilometers of space in order to not get hit by those cruise ships, because they don't target you when you're that far away. How did that happen?
Hull breach. Repeat. Hull breach. Actual frame integrity preserved. Good job. Return to duty. Compression levels stabilized.
1 left.
Ruptures sealed. Boom. Cruise ship eliminated. Focus on remaining.
Oh no, it's not like a 1-to-1 thing.
Translated in seconds.
It's like a very like sort of, what's the word? Exaggerated thing. So like a small, an otherwise mini vortex by Volban in the ship becomes a super big vortex in space.
Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Ready. Enemy forces headed. Threats neutralized. Closing mission. Next.
I'm doing it by just leveling up weapons that I have no intention of using whatsoever. Seth. So that's what I'm doing. Also, might as well take this opportunity to try and get another bloody turret velocity. The world's rarest thing ever. I don't even have a second one. I'm almost certain I don't have a second one. Quick lock. Yeah, I bet most of us don't even have one. Yeah, one. Most of us only have one. I also only have one. How did you even get your one? Did you just buy it off someone? Because like hell, I bought it. I didn't buy it off someone. I'm maxed intrinsics and I cover Railjack a lot more than like even big time YouTubers, and I only have bloody one. And I had to buy it off some other dude. You got it to drop? Damn. Hey Seth, so basically what it does is it's nothing special. It just makes your your turret projectiles fly a lot faster, thus having a longer range. I think that's it. That's all it does. Increase turret range by a bit and increase turret projectile speed by a bit. It's nothing special. The thing is that it's stupid rare. As Banzai has said, he's only got one and he's maxed intrinsics. I only have one, and you know, I'm me, so I play and cover Railjack more than like most people. Oh yeah, I would probably say use it on APOC 100%. It's good on pretty much every weapon except for the Photor, because the Photor is a laser and therefore doesn't have a projectile speed as far as I can tell. I could be wrong though, because I don't really use the Photor like ever. So if any Photor users notice a difference, let me know in the comments.
We have one less probe ship to be concerned with. Direct attention to remaining targets. Enemy fighters are routed.
I do want to make another Railjack video, but just about covered everything that needs to be covered. So I'm not entirely sure what I should probably do a Railjack. I really should probably do that Railjack etiquette video that I'm thinking about. Like, when you're in a Railjack, what should you do? If the Railjack parks up right next to the objective, and the... Oh, damn it, that missile's going to miss. Oh yeah, Secret Volley burns through flux, 100%. It is a super avionic, obviously, so there we go. Like, if you're in a Railjack and it parks up right next to an objective, and the captain is telling you, hey, do the objective, what should you do? You should jump out into your Arcwing and actually do the bloody objective. It's that bloody symbol. Huzzah! What happened there?
That clears up some space.
There we go.
Crisis averted. Mission continues. Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Pretty. Cruise ship on scope.
I guess, like, if someone wants to use their forward artillery, probably don't pilot the ship. Oh my god, why am I being so bad at this? You don't necessarily need to make a tanky ship so long as you can actually keep your distance. Something like that, I don't know.
One cruise ship. Boom. Cruise ship. Focus on remaining targets.
Oh yeah, did I ever adequately answer
Translated into the center.
the guy's question about the fusions and stuff? Would we like to continue further discussing this?
Not a bad.
Oh, friggin' Megalo, it's a Vito Reactor Mark III. Yeah, probably don't want to be piloting a ship if you have this much lag. I'd like to come up with a way of being able to use what is it? I'd like to be able to come up with a build that can make use of
Mission complete. Excellent work, Ted.
Not, what's that speed tactical avionic? I can't remember what it's called. Oh, I should know. What's the speed tactical avionic? I don't remember. Chat, what's the speed tactical avionic again? I'm just gonna close the door.
This is a raid. Eliminating priority targets and defensive units will negatively impact enemy cohesion. Fighters on.
If any of you guys has a damaged CC cold mutilus Sonos Riven, hit me up. Damaged CC cold? I know a guy with a crit chats crit damage cold. You want that? Mudicious Vortex Particle Rat Void Hole. Okay. That's a good combo.
Enemy pilots are panicking.
Fair enough. No, it's not necessarily overkill. Mudicious Vortex is actually pretty good by itself. I just don't like it.
Reinforcement has arrived.
But that's just me. If you like using it, go use it. Oh, that guy is you. Well, what you hollering at then? Wait, why do you even want another one then? Your one is already pretty much god tier. What are you talking about?
Gate crasher. We're near
Mark
cruise ship.
Metaliano.
Enemy fighters
He
on the
may or
run.
may not be watching the stream, but if he is, you have been shouted out.
Cruise ship.
Oh yeah, my guy on point runs on being 2 minutes 30 simply because I'm just not like playing like extreme tryhard mode. I'm just super chill mode. This is chill jack, not like extreme. You know, oh my god. Speaking of which, dude, guys, this is how sad it's gotten. I've had this one guy, like I said like, hey, I'm looking for anyone up for some Railjack, and he's like, yeah, I'll join. And then we finished one guy on point run, and he decided to leave, citing, oh man, this is taking too long for a guy on point run. I'm like, are you for real, dude? How much of a rush are you in? Do you have things to do? Like, what's happening here? Are you seriously telling me this right now? We only took like 4 minutes. I know guy on point is meant to, it can be done a lot faster, but boo friggin' who, dude? Like, just chill. It's easy mode Railjack. Who cares, man? Anyway, King of Spades has asked an interesting question. One sec. As he misses. God damn it. Okay, this is why I use forward artillery, so I don't aim for those goddamn engines. Alright. Where is the first place to start farming Railjack parts? Okay, guy on point. Okay, so guy on point is probably the best place to start to farm Railjack parts, specifically because it's a mission without an objective. So, of all the missions out there, this one's pretty damn fast. It used to be the case, listen, it used to be the case where I found Roost Warfield was really good for getting those Vidar reactors, but Vidar reactors, as well as just about everything else. Oh, by the way, PB's still around, so that's kind of hilarious. Used to be the case that like, yeah, PB, if you want to do forward artillery, if you want to do that, if you can, they used to only really ever drop in Roost Warfield. That's no longer the case. All avionics that used to be super duper rare, Vidar reactors, all that good stuff, they're just dropping all over the place, so that's it. I recommend getting taxi to the Vale and not bother with other Railjack missions. No. I recommend clearing the star chart. No, I would actually recommend clearing the star chart. For no reason other than you're clearing the star chart. And that you have access to all missions available, just in case, like, shit goes down and, like, suddenly all the missions actually mean something again. You never know. You never know what may happen. They might actually pull a Hellman's door and suddenly every old resource is useful again. They might do something like that. Look at it this way. Look at it this way. All resources are about to become super duper useful.
To engage.
Super duper useful. It's not affinity. Is it still Affinity Weekend?
Hit them.
Because it's like weak now. Is it still Affinity Weekend? I don't know. Here's the thing. Look at it this way. All resources are about to become useful. Therefore, for the purpose of feeding your helmets, all Railjack missions are going to have that usability. Earth missions are going to be useful for farming resources from Railjack to feed your helmets. Maybe none of the Saturn missions though, because all of the Saturn missions, as far as I can tell, have some form of objective, so that's annoying. But I would still say unlock the entire thing. Flow burn, that's what I was thinking of. Unlock the entire star chart. Just have it there on the off chance that like suddenly one of the they actually decide to change up the Railjack star chart so that everything actually has like a certain thing, like Railjack capture suddenly becomes a thing, Railjack something rather becomes a thing. I don't know. Either way, I think it's still better off unlocking the star chart. And if you're playing on PC, I can help you with that too. You want to get tether? Ironically enough, if you do Gaia Point, at some point you're gonna get tether as well.
Down.
Seems to drop. I can't remember what tether drops from. I think it's a drop from an enemy.
Ready air crow ship.
PB, if you want to be useful, listen, if you want to be useful, jump into a turret and just shoot stuff. Oh, there's still that? Yeah. The drops from Earth? Well, not when you can get taxi to friggin' Vale. The drops from... Where's the other one? The drops from Earth are not particularly useful because you can only... Nowadays, because you can get taxi to the Vale. So if you get yourself a Railjack that's chock-a-block full of Vale parts, the only thing you... The thing is like... hang on. I'm just thinking about like...
We have company.
We can... I think we should go to the dojo after this anyway, because I think my weapons are nearly maxed. Not entirely sure.
Excellent.
Never saw someone grind Railjack. I don't think you've ever seen someone enjoy Railjack as much as I do. Bloody hell. These cutters. These cutters with their goddamn, like, countermeasures, they're screwing up all of my friggin' missiles. PB, you're banned. Because you hate Railjack, you're effectively banned from this channel. Let's get some Fs in the chat for PB.
Gone bye-bye.
Not because he crashed, but because he hates Railjack.
We have one less crow ship to be concerned with. Direct attention to
Oh, what the hell? What did I hit? I must have hit the shield.
surviving
All right.
Vernier will spread the word. Mission resolved.
I still reckon it's fun even when you have nobody to play with. Solo Railjack is still perfectly fine to me, if you ask me. That's my opinion anyway. Because the whole fun with friends thing is not a particularly strong argument for anything. Like, friggin' Fallout 76 is apparently fun with friends. So like, query on the effectiveness of that, you know? Alright, PB. Go and max out your intrinsics right now. If your friends keep telling you to upgrade your Railjack, maybe that's a sign. They want to play Railjack with you, but because your Railjack is absolute trash garbage, you're not enjoying Railjack. As a direct result of not enjoying Railjack, you don't want to upgrade your Railjack because you don't see much of a point. This is furthered, of course, by certain big-time YouTubers who said that Railjack was no good. So it becomes like a feedback cycle, a feedback loop. You don't upgrade your Railjack becomes sluggish and slow and boring and crap. Your experience with your sluggish and slow and boring and crap Railjack then feeds into your hatred of Railjack, which you then use to justify not upgrading your sluggish and slow and boring and crap Railjack, etc, etc, etc. Probably doesn't help that you may have crashed as well. I'm not entirely sure. Something is causing us to be stuck in a loading zone. And it could very well be PB crashing. But he hasn't said anything about it in chat yet. So that probably means he hasn't crashed yet. How many rounds have we done? I think we've done around 4. Is anyone keeping count? I'm not keeping count. We're currently sitting at around 4, so it seems like nobody It seems like nobody guessed small. Oh, there he was. He was actually the vault. Okay, so I guess that's fine. So nobody guessed small, so that's fine. Oh, it was Banzai. Oof. Big oofs. Let's get some big oofs in the chat for that one. Here's the big thing. Did anyone catch Direct or Direct being a resource that you could use? Thanks, Spades. I do put a lot of effort into my mag videos. Way more effort than I think most other videos. I wonder if Dirac is going to be a thing that you can feed the helmet with. Cause let's see, how much Dirac could I possibly grab right now? All of these duplicates for another 24,000 Dirac or Dirac. I have a whopping 326,500 Dirac. Oof. See, this is why that helmet room is super duper important. I need something to be able to just burn through all of that, because I'm not going to be able to use it anytime soon. Can't get to my ship's arsenal. Okay. You're too busy with other important stuff. Banned again. Banned again. For not thinking that Railjack is important enough for your time. Let's get some F's in the chat yet again. No, fair enough. That's fine. Alright, I'll just wait for them. Can't access my arsenal too. Damn. Okay. DE, it seems like you got yourself a bit of a bug going on here. Seems like when and here's the thing. I do find that when I'm joining a Railjack as a client, that's when things turn into a much more buggier mess clusterfuck than normal. So when people say, oh, my experience of Railjack is absolutely buggy AF, that's when I say, well, are you joining other people's Railjacks? Then they're usually saying, yeah, I am joining other people's Railjacks. That's the problem. For whatever reason, client version Railjack is pretty bad. So, DE, as part of Railjack Revisited Round 2, maybe... Maybe you shouldn't listen to people who have no fucking idea how to play Railjack and listen to people like me who actually know how to play Railjack, so I can give you some really, really good advice on how to make Railjack better. For example, make client version Railjack better by fixing all the bugs that seems to happen to client mode Railjack. We just experienced 2 people experience the same bug in client mode Railjack. They're client modes, I'm host mode. As host mode Railjack, it seems to be perfectly fine. I don't really ever encounter a whole lot of bugs. I encounter like maybe one every other month, or like every other week tops. Whereas client mode Railjack, you'd be lucky if you don't encounter one every day. What's my Protea setup? Check out the latest Protea video that I've done, which may have been like a month old. The missions are probably boring because they are ultimately the same missions. it is a very weird mission design to have it basically be like kill a bunch of ships and then do one of ultimately the same-ish like objectives. Sure. I don't find it boring simply because the ship gameplay is really, really fun and that seems to hook me in enough. But yeah, I do see where people are. I do see people would be like, yeah, no. Alright, Josh, let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at this Cernos Riven roll. What is it? Also, kind of hilarious that, like, when I call this a Railjack stream, this seems to be doing a lot better. It's kind of hilarious that a Railjack stream is doing a lot better than, like, the TennoCon stream. The TennoCon stream. Peak viewership. 12 on YouTube and maybe 2 on Twitch. Railjack stream already within a matter of like an hour. 14 on YouTube and well 1 on Twitch. Fair enough. Like I don't have a Twitch audience, so that makes sense. It's kind of hilarious that this is doing better than the freaking TennoCon stream. Okay, just crowd control. Why am I thinking crowd control? Just crit chance, crit damage, huh? It's not invite Odie Bandai, but I will invite you anyway. Yeah, you're a Twitch audience of 1. And more importantly, but here's the thing, this is what I appreciate the most. You're the Twitch audience member who actually fucking speaks. Sometimes I do see like 2 people in the Twitch chat, clearly, like, because like I have a Twitch counter there specifically for this purpose. 2 people in Twitch, but they're not saying fucking anything. Where I'm like, is my stream getting like balked with like bots now? Like what's happening here? Okay, crit chance, crit damage on the Cernos Prime, or rather, I'm gonna go with Cernos Prime. Yeah, those are good stats to have on a Cernos Riven. How much crit chance? How much crit damage? And since it's just crit chance, crit damage, that would mean that it's a 2 positive, no negative. So the negative, technically the only negative is that it's not 3 positive. So the numbers should be okay. You know how like when you're looking at a Riven, it's like if you have 3 positives and no negatives, the numbers on each positive is actually like kind of crap. It's like, it could have been like this god tier Riven, except all the numbers are kind of low because it's trying to compensate for the fact that you have 3 positives and no negatives. You've got a Riven that's right now 2 positives and that's it. So, you know, it's weird. You just scammed an MR12 player, giving him 50 plat for a decent roll on his Cernos Riven. What's his Cernos Riven? I mean, 50 plat for a Cernos Riven is actually... Ugh, that might be market price. I'd normally check on my... You're a bad person. Me? Me? Or are you saying PB is a bad person because you actually read the chat? I'm assuming you're talking to PB because I'm not a bad person. Oh, PB. Yeah, PB just scammed someone. Oh, by the way, I put Kate as my my phone wallpaper now. That's a thing. Anyway, moving on. Let's have a look at the market price for a Cernos Riven. Because I'm worried he might have scammed you. Riven market. Here we go. Riven market. Marlon Rivers. Okay, you're a new person. Hello, welcome. Okay. Browse. Show of any weapon. Cernos. Cernos, was it? Cernos Riven. Just kidding, I gave him 95 since it was unrolled and it wasn't max rank. Are you sure he didn't scam you? What the hell? Unrolled, not max rank. Well, the unrolled part is nice, but the fact it wasn't max rank. Are you sure he didn't scam you? What the hell? Cernos Riven. Okay, what were the stats? PB, what were the stats? You said you gave him 95 plat. Okay. About watching but not staying in chat. For example, I do this isn't working, but I have no idea. Yeah, fair enough, Bantai. Okay. PB, here's the thing. You paid 95. You only upgraded R7, and then I had to deduct the price to 5 plat? Then I had to deduct the price to 5 plat? Are you sure you don't mean buy 5 plat? Here's the thing. Shouldn't be over. Here's the thing. Okay. We have a new Sonos Riven. Multi-shot zoom. Plus multi-shot plus zoom. Now, I don't think this has been upgraded at all. 100 plat. Fair enough. We have a new crit chance damage zoom minus flight speed. 40 plat. 40 plat. Such a great ribbon for 40 plat. What the fuck? Why is such a great ribbon for 40 plat? I might buy it. Shit. Anyway. Okay, then there's a fire rate plus punch through plus crit chance minus plus weapon recoil rather. Weapon recoil. 700 plat. Yeah, nobody's buying that. Flight speed, crit chance, damage to Grenier. 30 plat. Crit chance, ammo max, magazine capacity, which is actually fucking useless because it's a bow. 100 plat. That's actually kind of hilarious. Plus crit chance, plus ammo max, minus magazine capacity. That's actually hilarious because it's a 2 positive, 1 negative, which means that crit chance roll is actually going to be fucking nuts. 100 plat. Plus crit damage, plus weapon recoil, plus zoom. Oh, sorry. Plus crit damage, minus weapon recoil, because that's a positive, plus zoom. 20 plat. I think you got scammed, buddy. I think you got scammed. Also, I don't think I ever got an answer from Joshua Mendoza. Hey Josh, exactly how much extra crit chance and how much extra crit damage are you getting from your Sonos Riven? The chat wants to know, and by the chat I mean specifically me. But I'm the streamer, and therefore I would say that the chat wants to know as well. How much extra crit chance and crit damage are you getting from that? Hey, King of Spades. That comment is literally making me cringe so fucking hard. Not because of you. You're fine. It's just because the idea, and I just know this is going to happen. The idea that people are thinking, oh fuck, harder demos is coming, lots of infested are coming, oh shit, that guy's got a ribbon that does extra damage against infested. Oh, I'm going to pay 1,000 plat for that because that sounds like a really, really good ribbon. The amount, I just know for a fact there's going to be at least 10 people who are thinking that. I'm just like, oh fuck, that's so, that makes me fucking want to, like, it just hurts me to my soul, you know? Like, it's friggin', it's infested, guys. They're actually easy mode. Hell, the only thing that's difficult about them is that they actually could kill you in like one shot. Why?
Fighters incoming.
Wait, what's happening to my thing? Anyway. Oh, Sonos Pura Sativa. Okay, let's have a look at this. Well, wow, UI, hello. Okay, I'm gonna just go backwards for a sec. Remember last time someone said, I'm gonna go backwards with my Railjack? They then said, we're going backwards with our Railjack, specifically so that we can, jump into Arcwing, which I'm like, the fuck are you talking about? Multi-shot, heat, damage to infested. Okay, fair enough. I see why you bought this for 95 plat, because like I said, somebody's gonna want that 60% damage to infested. Because harder demos is happening. They're gonna want that. You could probably settle for 500 plat. Okay. 184. That's, yeah, exactly, Barry. It's a joke, but god damn it, it's going to happen. It's a joke, but it's going to happen. It's going to make me sad. It's alright. I'd say it's alright. Oh, by the way, PB, you do not need to aim for the engines here because I am using the forward artillery avionic. So as long as you can actually hit the cruise ship, that should result in an instant kill. Also, Josh, that Sonos Riven, that sounds pretty good. Now, here's the big question. When you put it on your Sonos, oh, I'm assuming you're talking Sonos Prime? If you put it on your Sonos Prime, or if you're putting it on your Sonos, whatever you're using, when you fully build it, if you're fully building it, I want to know, what are your final stats, specifically in terms of crit chance, crit damage? What are your final stats? If you can tell me that, that'd be great. Hit him. That's the way. There we go. See, at this point, PB is, as someone who quote-unquote hates Railjack, PB is already doing infinitely better than like 99% of random people who join my Railjack and then jump into the forward artillery cannon. I feel like people need to practice their forward artillery cannons because I have seen some people's performances being absolutely just like hilariously bad. It's so sad. Also, don't use the forward artillery just yet until you see a cruise ship, okay? The cruise ships are typically surrounded by those big diamond things, so there's one right there. You can also fire it earlier if you want, okay? You don't have to hold it.
Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Pretty. Alert. Enemy cruise ship has
152% crit
translated into the sector.
Is this Sonos Prime? I'm assuming this is Sonos Prime. I'd say that's pretty good. Yeah, I'd say you got yourself a pretty good ribbon. Okay, you may have hit a bubble.
Skies are clear of fighter cover. Cruise ship has gone bye-bye.
Hey, Amakamak.
Enemy cruise ship has punched in.
That's alrighty.
Looks like we kicked the nest. Brigadier cruise ship has punched in. Scratch one cruise ship.
See, again, it's hilarious to me that this is just a random Railjack stream. I'm just doing this to do MR farming and that's about it. Nothing special. And yet somehow this stream is doing infinitely better than the freaking Tenocon stream. It's so sad. Like, what's happening here? Sonos Prime? Nice. You got yourself a good roll. Oh, wait. Wait. Now do it. Now do it. Now do it. You were hitting the shield. It's a Skull cruise ship. Skull cruise ships have shields. Wait, what are you doing? Oh, hang on. I'm sorry. We'll need to get a bit closer. Sorry. I forget. I forget. I have to cater to people who might not be that ready to try and attack a cruise ship from 5 kilometers away. Sorry. Sorry.
Ram sleds inbound. Prepare to repel boarders.
There we go. Remember that when I told you I got one from Gaia Point, maxed it.
Direct attention.
Wait, you got one again? Jesus Christ, dude, you have more luck than me.
Immediate repairs. Cruise ship down. That clears up some space. Breach sealed.
No, you're doing good. You're doing very good.
Stored.
Again,
The enemy is
you right now have a hit rate that's a lot better than 99% of random people who join my Railjack. I cannot stress this enough.
heading.
You're doing better than 99% of random people who join my Railjack. In the forward artillery. Oh, they're done. Excellent. Okay. We're gonna go back to the dry dock right now. and then I'm going to hop out. I'm then going to go back to my foundry and get myself 3 new weapons, okay? So yeah, you're doing fine, PB, don't worry. You're doing so much better than, like, other people. So you're fine. You're absolutely fine. I've seen people just, like, fluff the easiest shots ever. Remember, 99% of random people who join my Railjack, these are the same people who watched a certain big-time YouTuber, and now think that you have to ride right up to the ass of a cruise ship, shoot specifically two of those engines, just so that you can then shoot the 3rd engine with the forward artillery. Why? 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 Etc. Exactly, it's rare to find a good forward artillery user. Exactly. So yeah, PB. Me, a Mac. I think everyone in chat probably agrees. You're doing absolutely perfectly fine. Don't worry about it, mate. Okay. I'm gonna pop out for just a sec. What did Banzai just say? Yep, and make it their nest. Yeah, you know what? I have no problem with that, because those are people who recognize they have no idea what they're doing. They're just going to try and do the best they can by just sitting in the thing. That's fine by me. I actually have no issue with that whatsoever, because that means that they're not wasting things in the foundry. That means they're not wasting time trying to miss with the forward artillery. That means they're not, like, screwing up other things. I have no issue with that whatsoever. Hell, sit in your nest and just chill. I can do everything by myself. It's fine. Alright, what the hell did I just upgrade? Glaxion. No, rank. Okay, Kraken. Let's get Kraken into some memes. Alrighty. I have an arsenal, but I don't have a foundry. All of these, notice how I have a lot of these weapons just sitting here in the foundry. Heck, Hind, Optical, regular. Quartax, Supra, regular. Tetra, regular. Furus, Kunai, Ocucore, Piranha, so many things that I can just level up and then just delete afterwards for the sole purpose of mastery rank fodder. It's all mastery fodder. Hang on. It's all mastery rank fodder in my opinion, so I have no interest in using them outside of this. Yeah, I thought if you blow up the engine so that they don't move. Okay, so here's the thing. Spades. You're almost there. You need to blow up all 3 of those engines for the cruise ship to stop moving. If the cruise ship has even one of those engines active, it's still gonna move. If you blow up if you blow up 2 of those engines, it'll move slower, but in my opinion, a cruise ship already moves slow enough as is. It's only when you're like 25 kilometers away that it becomes harder to actually hit the damn thing. Fair enough, but mastery Frank Otter. But otherwise, especially if you're just riding up the ass of a cruise ship, yeah, it's not gonna get away. It's pretty easy to hit the fucking thing when you're that close to it. If you blow up all 3 engines though, you don't have an engine to do extra damage against the cruise ship. Now, of course, in Gaia and Point, that doesn't really make a whole lot of difference, because the catapult, the forward artillery can blow the fucking thing up anyway. But if you're in, for example, Roos Warfield, where cruise ships are even tankier than ever, you kind of need to be able to hit that engine if you want to one-shot that cruise ship at the current moment. So that's the deal. It's hard to shoot the engine from behind. I would say it's still hit. Oh. Yeah, okay, so here's the thing. You don't really need to shoot the cruise ship from 6 kilometers away. You don't even need to shoot the cruise ship from 25 kilometers away. I only do that because I have that big dick energy. You only really need to be about 3 kilometers away from a cruise ship to suddenly not actually need to use something like bulkhead and hull weave, because the cruise ship is not going to be able to attack you. Cruise ship needs to be somewhere between 0 and I think 3 kilometers away from you for those weapons to be able to target you. If you're further than 3 kilometers away, that's it. That's it. Yeah, I'm literally shooting from 25 kilometers away purely to flex. There's that video that I have. Let me see if I can find it without causing my game to crash. Because I'm just opening up Chrome right now. Let's see if I can find the video. I'll link it in chat. One sec. There's that video of me there's that video that I just did where it's like, hey, how far can you shoot with the thing? With the forward artillery. Now, why did I do this video? Well, I guess some people were curious, how far can you shoot? Is it 2.5 kilometers away? Okay, there you go. Also, that's Dad. Yeah, so 2.5 kilometers away, there you go. If you're further than 2.5 kilometers away, that's it. It's that simple. Where am I from? Forward artillery. How far? Nope. Distance? Nope. Railjack? I can't find the video that I'm looking for. Oh no, here we go. Let's see if I can find that video. Railjack, key bindings, guide to Railjack. Okay, I can't find the bloody video. Well, that's just sad. So, shit. 25. I'm assuming that's... Nope. Can't find the video, folks, sorry. But there is a video that I did where, I can shoot a cruise ship from the Veil in Earth. Yes, that is true. That is 100% true. Is the puncture mod set puncture?
Grounded and flushed. Ready for service.
Puncture mod set. Hi? Wait, what are you talking about? Actually, yeah, Banzai, you're 100% correct. As part of Railjack Revisited Part 2, we should be able to get a ship horn. Something to just go something like that. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, I probably will have to, hey.
Huh?
I probably will have to do that, hey. Alright, fair enough. At some point I'll do it.
你係嘅，趁早嘅，濕嗰陣時燙唔得嘅，乾咗唔得嘅。
嚇，濕先要燙啊？
濕嗰陣燙啊嘛，乾咗就好難燙噶啦。
I thought, but don't people normally iron when it's...
咁係啦，濕嗰陣時好燙啊嘛。晾咗出去噶啦你。
Yeah, I'll have to figure that out. Okay, anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, Spades remembers that video, I just can't bloody remember what the name of it was. Otherwise I'd look it up. I thought it was like, can I hit can? Something? Auger something, and bore. Bore is a puncture mod for pistols. Bore is a puncture mod for pistols. There is the Auger series. There's the Auger set. There's the Auger mod set. Where's PB? Did PB crash again? Is the answer 5 rounds? Or 6 rounds, rather? Lol, Banzai, what are you doing? helping. Yeah, quote unquote helping.
Cruise ship down. That becomes space.
Okay. Maybe I should have swapped out Seeker Volley for Void Hole, because clearly we're at that stage now where they are like all here, and suddenly Void Hole might actually be a better choice. Still loading. Damn, we're nearly done finished the damn mission, man.
Cruise ship. Situation evolving. Enemy fighters are routing.
Finding PS4 players is a bit of a chore, eh? It's kind of why Commander Intrinsics needs to come even as soon as possible, eh? But we do have a lot of PS4 players here. I'm sure you can probably find someone who will help you here. Still, your screen is stuck at one frame.
Ready cruise ship.
I think we're gonna have to get some F's in the chat for PB. I think that's gonna have to constitute a crash, ladies and gentlemen. Which means the answer...
Cruise ship eliminated.
What the hell did I hit?
On remaining target.
Which means the answer appears to be 6. I think that's going to have to be the official answer. 6 rounds of Gaian Point
Reactor has
and PB crashes. Now, I remember one of us went hard
Rainier cruise
and
ship.
said 8. Unfortunately, that appears to be wrong. No, I recovered a lot from this situation. Yes, but you haven't even joined in yet, and we're just about ready to finish off this mission. If you can't load in before I finish this mission... Alright everyone, real quick, is PB going to load in before I finish this mission? Now it's going to be a bit easier for him to load in before I finish this mission because I just ran out of bloody things. But luckily Banzai's on the case. Can PB get in before I finish the mission? Let's find out.
One less cruise ship to be considered.
Also, quick guesses everyone. Let's get some quick guesses in the chat. Real quick, come on. Time is of the essence, because I'm about to finish the mission. Can PB get in before I finish the mission? Berry pets on PB. Oh, I think the likelihood... Bet. Or guess. The correct answer is guess. I've just shot down the last cruise ship. Can he get in before the end screen happens?
Scratch one cruise ship.
Oof. Did not get in before the end screen happens, and I'm about to start the next mission.
Mission complete.
That's going to be a problem, and oh. PB did not get it. Oh, PB is in now. He's finally in. Oh, a sudden bit of hesitation, and Katagari has actually lost that race. Let's get the Fs. Let's get some Fs in the chat for me, because I now need to figure out. I now need to make a think. I need to now think. Yeah, 1 second after completion screen. Oof. Okay. Gaian Point now has freaking anomalies. Y'all up for anomalies? Is any of us at all equipped for anomalies? Or are we all doing... Oh shit, we're all doing the MR farm. Oh shit, we're all doing MR farms. Alright, here we go. Struggle Street, let's go. Okay guys, listen. I'm going to make... Or rather, no. Google Maps is telling me to make a hard left into Struggle Street. Let's go. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're gonna do it. Katagari is going to do something monumentally stupid. Here we go.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Let's see how we go. The big question is, can I get through the entire anomaly relying solely on my turrets? can I do this relying solely on my turrets? That's the big question. Let's find out. Now, Amack is saying RIP, but I think he's saying RIP as in, we gon' die. Let's find out. No operator? Well, the operator can only go so far against level 100 sentients. They still have armor. And they can still, like, kill the operator pretty damn quickly. The operator, for the most part, is more of a utility thing, as in can weaken the sentients, and that's about it. Hey, oh, PB got... Oh no, PB crashed! Okay, so the answer, the real answer... Okay, so you have two answers. It's either 6 waves or 7 rounds of Sky Point equals a dead PB. PB crashed. Wait, PB's still here. So he's still loading?
Looks like we kicked the nest. Brigadier cruise ship has punched in. Now disembarking.
Oh, this is confusing. Banzai, you gotta go in there? Okay.
It has to go. Standard up. Infiltrate and flag the core. Execute.
Hold up. Detecting glass resonance. It's close.
Oh, you got glass. I think you got glass enemies in there.
Seeing a lot of fighter shrapnel.
So that's going to be a bit of a clusterfuck, eh?
Destabilizing. Continue.
Oh, he did got DC. Oh, PB did get DC'd. Rip. Now here's the thing. Purely on a technicality, a DC is not a crash. PB did not crash. He just got disconnected. So that doesn't really count towards any guesses. Oh no, the objective got complete. Somehow. Sorry, PB. Can't seem to invite you this time.
Again. Brigadier cruise ship has translated.
Wait, why is my Seeker Volley friggin' attacking the friggin' thing?
Fighters neutralized. Tenno has exited the Railjack.
Wait, Banzai. I need you to expose the second reactor. Or second radiator. Wait. What the? How are you? Wait, what? Wait, were you in a cruise ship the entire time? I am so confused. What is happening here? Watching boosted Railjack gameplay. Boosted? You mean like actual Railjack gameplay? Because someone, Jigglypuff got down. Oof. Oh yeah. Wait, who's giving low-level Railjack stuff? Who are you comparing this to? That's my big question. Kaeda Star Blessed. That's one hell of a name. Damn it! I aimed the wrong way. Myself, Wheeze. Oh.
Missile battery internals slacked.
Damn. Don't worry, mate. You'll get better at this someday.
Move on.
Soon, preferably. Alright, PB, it's time to sleep then.
Focus on remaining targets.
What time is it right now? It's
Alert.
11:20.
Enemy cruise ship has
It's probably time to sleep.
transited into the sector. Cruise ship down.
Yeah, better luck next time, PB. Banzai, can I get you to shoot the cloud? Or... Oh no, the cloud... Never mind. The cloud actually disappeared by itself. So that's, convenient. Yeah, we're in Australia.
scratch one crew ship.
It's 3:20 p.m. Where are you? I had a... Where are you from, Amak? I'd make a guess, but it might come off... I might come off racist. Ikimasu.
Anomaly revealed. A sentient structure.
Aussie creators are rare?
Kill everything.
Yeah, probably. I mean, well, well, listen, they're rare because we only had good internet, well, not even good, we only had semi-decent internet for the past 2 years. Middle East. Oh, I'm so good. I'm so glad I didn't make that guess because it would have come off so racist since it's wrong. I was thinking India. Whoa, check that out, man. The frickin' turret's going ham. Look at that damage. Not really sure if that's all that impressive, but you know. Look at that damage. As good as the worst American net. Yeah. But our what is it? The way we think about it is a lot better than the way the Americans think about it. Okay, listen, before anyone... Oh my god, dude's dead. Oh no, I ran out of energy! How did this happen? Oh, that's how it happened. Hold on, let me just go back here, get those energy orbs. Okay, before anyone says, oh, Katagari's racist for thinking that he's Indian when he's Middle Eastern. Like, oh, I see, so all people from like that area are the same, are they? No, hold on. The reason why I thought Amak was Indian is because I know of a dude called Amal. A-M-A-L. So the same name, except one letter difference, gives me the impression of him being Indian. That's my logic. Now, does that make me even more racist? I don't know. Maybe. Oh, I can just see the BuzzFeed articles he says just before realizing that I think BuzzFeed journalism is completely defunct in Australia. I can just see like the Mamma Mia articles. Aussie Warframe creator has blatantly racist remark against people. Oh, boo. Cancel this guy. Ugh. Anyway, so I can join the last Gaian. Well, I mean, the last Gaian point is also going to be a friggin' thinger, man. It's okay, I'm not racist, I have Indian friends. Ah, yes, the old I'm not racist because I have black friends. I see, Barry. I see. Okay, where's the next one? Also, has the Quartery made his video about Agent, the new Agent and Warframe yet? I would love to watch that on stream and just make fun of him. It will be absolutely hilarious if he actually says, man, why is Warframe turning into a political game? You mean the same Warframe where we're literally murdering ultra-capitalists? Okay. Anyway. Alrighty, let's go. Where's the next one? Oh yeah, genocide the game. Yes, 100%. Let's go. Yeah, duration is pretty important on Protea. I still think range is pretty good too. But yeah, you probably want to get your duration and strength up first before you start thinking about range. The only thing that I wouldn't even worry about too much is, ironically enough, efficiency on Protea, because obviously you can spawn energy orbs, so that's kind of nice. Banzai, where are you? I got you. Oh, you got hit by that sun thing. Yeah, that sun thing is pretty hardcore, man. Carrier Prime. My favorite Sentinel is Death Cube, 100%. Or Death Cube Prime, I guess. Like, Death Cube Prime is pretty much implied. Mainly because Death Cube does have that hilarious, awesome, super fat chocolate fudge coated augment mod energy generator. Oh, so good. I run it almost all the time on Warframes that actually need energy. I am running it on this Protea, but that's just by default. I normally wouldn't run it on Protea, I think. I actually don't use what the hell's happening here? I actually don't use Carrier Prime like ever. Kubro Prime when? That would be the infested Kubro, no? Technically, closest thing we have to like a stronger Kubro would be the infested Kubro. For looting. Yeah, the infinite ammo thing is kind of cute, but aside from like a handful of weapons, I actually don't run out of ammo like ever. So long as I'm like killing a lot of things anyway, I already effectively have infinite ammo, if that makes sense. So that's not really a thing that matters to me. Christ, that was struggle. That was a struggle street. I wasn't bloody wrong when I said that was struggle street, eh? We got there. Oh yeah, Vigilante Supplies is the thing as well. Although Vigilante Supplies only works with your primary weapon. I think the idea is like you want your... The thing is like with Carrier, it's like every weapon has infinite ammo now. Hold on, mate, I'm just going to... Oh boy, I guess I guess we keep going down Struggle Street. Let's go. Hang on. I wonder. 12. Alright, I guess we keep going down Struggle Street. Let's go. Hey, Soup. How's it going?
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Oh, did I just invite the wrong one? I just invited Banzai for no reason. I was in Iraq and almost died, but if I met the man who tried to kill me, I'd sit down. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting how that works. What the hell? How do we spawn right in front of the goddamn friggin' ship killer? Oh my god. Alright, Banzai, the ship killer's right there. Yeah, it's interesting how that happens. Like, people are like, oh, we always want to kill our enemies. But at the same time, it's like, you actually look at a soldier who, like, actually meets their enemy. Typically, like, no, not typically, but there have been quite a number of times where it's actually like a pretty chill moment. Not all the time, but there are a lot of times where it's like there's even videos of like World War II and enemies who are like who are just keen to just sit down and just chill with the other guy. Like, it's fine. People are people. Who cares? How do you beat Steel Path's Sargas Rock? Same way you beat normal Sargas Rock. Are you struggling with that? Too much hate, not enough Kate. Holy hell. I should put that on a shirt. Should I put that on a shirt? That is... Wow, nice one, Chris. Nice one. You know what's hilarious about that one? A certain section of the internet would be like, wow, Chris, way to just simp on Kate. Gee, such a simp. But then you can turn around and be like, no, because Kate's a dude. What are you talking about? So that's actually like kind of hilarious in like 15 different ways. Oh, bull crap! Hold on, Banzai. I'm actually just blowing up this bloody cruise ship first. Or not. Oh, the reason why the ship... Okay, so this is a teaching moment. The reason why the ship actually managed to go into like almost explosion state is because I accidentally parked myself right in front of the ship killer's laser beam. That ship killer, that thing does work. That thing blows up your ship so... Wait, the hell? That thing blows up your ship so quickly. So you gotta be really careful when you fight the ship killer platform. If you... Oh, bollocks. Oh no, how did I run out of friggin' thing? Oh no! We're out of flux. We're out of all of that stuff. Oh dear. Okay, I'm going to actually board this blade cruise ship. Where is it? I'm 20k away from energy generator. Yeah, nice. No copper nick. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. This is like a 5,000 IQ genius move.
Rainier cruise ship has a Tenno at the helm. Watch your fire.
Wait, what happens if I actually... Wait, hold on. What happens if I press 4? Oh. Imagine how hilarious would it be if the rewind caused me to jump back into that cruise ship. That would be hilarious. That would be so hilarious, but...
Crisis averted. Mission continues.
But nope, that's not the case, thankfully.
Breach risk contained. Rupture sealed. Ground sleds inbound. Roll out the welcome mat.
Okay. It's at this particular moment that I would rather have Void Hole, but I don't have Void Hole.
We broke them. Skies
Forge on cooldown. Don't forget we have Battle Forge. So I just activated it for hopefully no reason. Hopefully the right reasons.
Enemy cruise ship has arrived. They are powering weapons.
Yep, don't forget Battle Forge is a thing.
Reading large translation signature.
Cephalon Psi needs new lines. Cephalon Psi has new lines. Alright, I got him. Can't use... Really? Can't use the forward artillery at all?
One less cruise ship.
Okay. We'll go back to the dry dock after this.
Alert. Enemy cruise ship has translated into the sector. Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Pretty.
In this moment, you're the one at... For what? Wait, why is that? This is Gaian Point. Except, unfortunately, this is Gaian Point with a friggin' anomaly in it. Which is annoying. Because I was hoping to not have to deal with sentient beams. But we're gonna be dealing with sentient beams. There we go.
One cruise ship.
Okay.
Cruise ship down.
Otherwise, this is just straight Railjack. Blackout Pulse. I'll weave. Wait, you're Umbra? Okay, here's the thing about Umbra.
That
Operators still exist. We can always strip their resistors because
I saw them during the
I can solo it with Anomaly. You can solo the Anomaly. Well, yeah, I can solo the Anomaly too if I wasn't bringing my leveling up kit.
no disembarking.
If I brought my... What the hell happened there? Lol. Not entirely sure what I just saw, but okay. Yeah. I think we'd all buy that shirt. Not too much hate, not enough Kate, folks. And it would actually be... And you know what's gonna be fun? It would actually be a photo of the entity known as Kate. And then people will be like, dude, why are you simping for this chick? And I'm like, that's not a chick, that's just a... That's actually a guy. And I know for a fact that someone in the community is gonna be like, okay, I'm having some really confused screaming again. Yeah, this sentient area is pretty dope, eh? How does this work? It's a straight up extermination mission. So just kill all of the sentients. Stupid teleporter once blocked me off and was deep. Oh yeah, don't forget, when it comes to fighting sentients, you can actually... don't forget that you should burn through all of your abilities when fighting sentients, because they actually drop this thing, then when you pick it up, you actually get all of your energy back. So, ironically enough, running Prime Flow versus sentients is super potent. But I think it's like just like the normal... I think it's like the normal battlelists that drop it. Oh no, never mind. Even the Tyro battlelists drop it too. That's why you can actually like go ham on the energy consumption and you'll be fine. What the hell am I shooting at? Yeah, so don't forget about that. That's a thing. Oh, it's dead. Tsugi! Tsugi! Yeah, that one wants to go to space. I am not sure if those grenade fans are helping at all. Mag Prime? Yeah, man. Mag Prime is a godsend for everyone. Imagine if Anomaly had artillery. What do you mean by that? As in the Anomaly could blow up your Railjack? That would be pretty hardcore. And in Scarspear, they technically could. Because they could send friggin' dudes to invade your ship. whopping 4 damage from a fucking Glaceon. Thank you for the extra energy. Let's go! Is this... Hey, Stan. No, this is not. This is a sentient anomaly. Which is something that you could come across in Railjack. Yeah, no, it wasn't hard. Especially when you had, like, allies. It wasn't particularly hard. It was tricky to do by yourself, though. I was never... Actually, I've never seen that particular room before. Whoa, this is actually the longest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, those arcane prices dropped, like, immensely, though. That was kind of hilarious and sad. The arcane market just straight up died. Where is it? Found it. Yeah, I tried to solo with Mag. That was, let's say it was tricky. But I think I had the right idea, it just didn't execute it all that well. Ironically enough, maybe if I ran Prime Flow, because then I could make use of the fact that they had, that the Sentient would actually give me all my energy back. That might have actually worked if I had Prime Flow. Alrighty. Where's the next one? Shadow is a banger, but... Yeah, but I'm not going to be using the Shadow because this is an affinity farm. And I've already maxed out my Shadow.
Sentient reinforcement has halted.
Alright, that's it.
Objective complete. Sentient structure secured.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The way I normally strip armor works on sentients as well. It's hilarious. Yeah, your dad's always pretty angry at you. Cause you're watching that no good Warframe streamer. He's giving you all these bad ideas like cross. I don't know what he's saying. Uh-oh. Did my game freeze? Oh, my computer froze. Are we okay? Are we still alive? My computer just froze. Is it F's in the chat? Are we still alive? We're still alive? My computer just decided to have like a mini freeze. Sorry, my computer had a mini freeze, that's what happened. Yeah, dry dock ASAP. Oh man. Okay, we're still alive. Okay. Okay, might go for another 15 minutes. Cause weapons are nearly done. It's just annoying that freaking anomaly is a thing. I don't really want to have to deal with that. Wait, Barry, you thinking that you downloading Red Dead 2 actually resulted in a friggin' DDoS attack or something? Okay, I'm gonna have to find a way of being able to deal with those anomalies. Without having to worry about maybe, just maybe, a certain someone had the right idea. What? Maybe. No, I think it was a good idea to keep the 2-hour cool. I think it was a good idea ultimately to remove the 2-hour cooldown. Okay, let's have a look at your ship. All right. Invite me to your ship. Mesa. Do I look like someone who plays with fucking Mesa? Who do you think I am? Some pleb? Come on. I think, certain someone had the right idea. Maybe it's time to, give tribute to our Lord and Savior Rahatelius. I know, Mac. I know. But at the same time, Mesa, please. Come on, buddy. No, it's a good suggestion. It's a good suggestion. It's just that I will never play her. Okay. Let's try the trade band. Alright, ready when you are. Yeah, no, my Mesa hasn't been upgraded at all. People have said, wow, dude, your Mesa build is just fucking garbage. And I'm like, yeah, you're absolutely 100% fucking right. It's like I don't even know if I even have a former on her. Probably not. Bruh, your regular build is fine, but your Mesa build, oh my god, makes me cringe. And it damn well should. So, that's the gig. Alright. Banzai, where are you at? Okay, so this is Banzai's ship. On the outside, we've got some sort of white and bronze scheme going on here. What in the hell is... This is what I was talking about, folks. All this memeing about... What the hell?
Targets on the board.
Okay, this is what I'm talking about. All this stuff in Railjack Revisited is great, except in client mode, Railjack is still a pretty fat hot mess. So when people say, oh man, Railjack is buggy, if you ask them, were you playing as a client? I may have just wasted a bunch of energy for no reason too. I don't even know what... This is a weapon that is apparently not firing anything. Client mode, Railjack, is a goddamn mess. That I 100% agree. Host mode Railjack is fine. Oh, okay, no, it is firing, but it's firing red. There we go. Hey, Kaz. Like... Oh. Camera died. Yubbies. Ah, you got Void Cloak. Good choice. There's a ton of red here and I'm very confused as to what's happening. Alright, I'll go build some stuff.
The enemy have called in a cruise ship. Situation evolving.
Come on, camera. Fix yourself up. Come on, camera. What's happening? For whatever reason, my camera is not connecting. Or rather, it is connecting, but it's not really connecting. It's annoying. Okay, one sec. Nope, we're back. Okay, we're back. We're back. Okay, so, what was I talking about? Okay. Client mode Railjack is a hot mess. Host mode Railjack is absolutely fine. Are you seriously trying to piss me off by doing the Brozyme thing? See what the problem is with the Brozyme thing? I just hit an engine that has already been blown up. That's why I don't ever do that.
Cruise ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets. We have company.
Oh crap.
Premier cruise ship on scope.
Also, why does this forward artillery on my screen look like it's made of jelly? It's shooting smoke.
Heads up. Premier cruise ship.
Ah crap. Wasn't paying attention. Oh, no battle forge. Oof. Okay. Let's have a quick. Okay, so let's have a look at what we know about. Let's have a look at what we know about Banzai's Railjack. So he's got, like he said, munitions vortex, particle ram, and void hull. This is a good choice. This is a good choice. Now, in terms of tactical avionics, he's only got void hull, void cloak. It's a little bit lacking, but okay. Now, what we're also seeing is that this is a Railjack that is using bulkhead and hull weave. So standard tanky Railjack shenanigans. We're also looking at a Railjack that is not using forward artillery, as stated by Banzai himself. So based on that information, bit lacking on the damage, bit lacking on some of the other things, but I think okay.
Deploying remote support. Fire alert resolved.
Alright, you can have fun killing them. Alright. Have you just activated Void Cloak? Yes, Void Cloak is active. Okay, I'm keen to take this for a spin afterwards. We'll take it for a spin in a second.
Flames extinguished.
Oh, you're going to do the forward artillery thing. Okay. I'm liking that in client mode Railjack I actually can't hear any of the weapons I'm using, so that's unfortunate. Oh, you want to strip their armor? Okay. Okay, well there we go then. So Banzai is using the method of stripping armor in order to blow up, in order to make it easier for a cruise ship to get blown up by the forward artillery. This is also a very good idea. Alright, see ya, Mac. I mean, I haven't really thought about GTA in a long time.
Cruise ship down. That clears up has arrived. They are powering weapons.
Okay, just judging by the way this is running, got some pretty good speed on this Railjack. So I'd actually find that very commendable. Well done. Oh crap, I didn't realize that my particle ram was already active. Sorry, didn't realize my particle ram was already active. Ah, crap. Okay, it's... Okay, in my opinion... sorry, not in my opinion. In my defense, it was really hard to tell whether or not my particle ram was active in client mode. So I accidentally just wasted energy on that. I'm sorry. I take full responsibility for that mistake. Let me just sort out the flux energy. Heists are probably the fastest way to get energy. Get money in GTA. Although the casino might be really good too. And then again, the casino is like literally a casino, so I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about advocating that idea. Buying the cards is like some pretty nutso friggin' microtransactions, so I'm not entirely sure how I feel about that either. Shoot a missile!
Cruise ship.
Attaboy!
Bye-bye.
There you go. Wait, did that do a red crit?
We have one less cruise ship to be concerned with. Direct attention.
Good job! Yeah. So,
Sector secured.
just based entirely off a little bit of flying, as well as all the information that we actually know about Banzai's ship, I'd actually say this is a pretty decent ship. It is lacking in the tactical avionics, which is a little bit sad. So, for example, not having something like Battle Forge is probably a bit of a problem. But outside of that, the speed seems pretty decent. Being tanky is not necessarily a bad thing. I just that's at that point we're just doing personal preference memes. Yeah, this is a good ship. This is a good ship. Oh yeah, there's oh yeah, there's also that free 1 mil until it comes out on PS5. Lol. Forgot about that.
Exited the Railjack.
Oh, you went for turret damage. Oh, you built for turrets. Okay. I don't really... Okay. Sure. No, fair enough. Fair enough. I feel like, though, when you, I feel like... Yeah, no worries. I feel like when you, if you build for turrets when you're using munitions vortex, I question how much more effectiveness you're getting out of the munitions vortex. Because my understanding is that when you are using munitions vortex, like, you really don't, you kind of just burn through your entire magazine till you overheat. And that's usually more than enough damage to just wipe out everything that's near that munitions vortex, no? I don't know. So, query on the extra value you can get out of building for turrets. Definitely when you're building for turrets, you can obviously do the whole blow up the 3 engines of a cruise ship a lot faster meme. You can definitely do that a lot faster. Also, do you want to join me again? You can do that a lot faster, fair enough. But on the other stuff, not entirely sure how we would go with that. The thing about tapping munitions vortex. Oh, so you're not even okay, so you're basically doing this without even burning through an entire magazine. You're saying you activate munitions vortex, it's there, you shoot a handful of rounds, then you tap it again to make it explode. So you're making it explode a lot earlier than when I normally make it explode. I think that's the difference right there. And if that's the case, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. That does make it a lot better then. I just wonder though if there's enough enemies around that you actually would see a huge difference from that. But outside of that, yeah, that's good. That's good.
Heads up. Ready air crew ship.
Does anyone here play Assassin's Creed Valhalla? Dude, has Valhalla even shown up yet? Pretty sure it's not coming out until October. At the very least. The use of the word played is dubious.
Boom. Crew ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets. Enemy fighter cover halved.
Okay. Wait, you failed to join the session? You want to try again? Up, rip. Alright, let's see if this EG new dude. Let's see if this EG new dude can actually be useful. He's currently AFK. What is he doing? He's literally AFKing.
Have called in a crew ship.
Hey, new Prex, how's it going? Oh, hang on. I don't know if this guy's in chat. Yeah, you probably can't join the session anymore because for whatever reason it's done the whole objective complete thing. So, just when... Should be done in about 3 minutes.
Has translated into the sector.
Ah, yes, Assassin's Creed Unity. Viva la Revolution!
Enemy fighters are falling
I helped you on
back.
anniversary.
Good work.
Ah! Okay, yeah, hey dude.
On scope.
Alright. Let's finish this off. Ah, okay, well, in that case, that's the thing. Best is tether. Oh, I know.
Has gone
Don't you worry about that. I personally
Enemy cruise ship has punched in.
don't... Oh, hang on, no. Okay, I feel like I need to make another video about this because I keep saying this. I don't use tether when I have allies around. Because allies tend to quote, accidentally blow up the tether prematurely. Also move...
Support failing.
Also, you just moved the ship too close to cruise ships. Get us some 3 kilometers away from them.
Preserved. Good job. Return to duty.
He's doing the Brozyme thing! See, this is, again, this highlights. So, this is of no fault of his own because he just watched a video, a certain video from a certain creator who's very, very big. He's doing the Brozyme thing.
We have one less crew
I know for a fact he's doing the Brozyme thing.
ship to remaining targets.
Where he's parking us rather, right in front of the cruise, right behind the cruise ship, up nice and close to the ass of the cruise ship. That's the Brozyme thing.
One crew
And that's the thing about big time YouTubers, they need to realize that when they say something, a lot of people are going to just follow them blindly.
closing mission.
Alright.
Next.
Yeah, that's the thing about tether. Typically, when the pilot sees a bunch of enemies that they want to use the tether on, there's a good fair chance that the gunner also sees those enemies that they want to use the tether on. Or rather, that they want to shoot. So when the pilot shoots the tether out, the gunner, shooting in the same direction, accidentally hits the tether. And when the ally accidentally hits the tether blows up and does no damage. Therefore, I do not want to use tether when I'm with allies. Very specifically, I do not want to use tether when I'm with allies. If I was by myself, if I had set this to solo, or invite only, and even then I wouldn't use tether if I was using invite only, but if I set this to solo, then yes, absolutely, you could totally. Actually, yes, absolutely. Running tether would make the most sense. Because at that point, I have full and utter control over tether. I know for a fact that nobody is going to accidentally blow it up.
Change that. They have launched
Wait,
fires.
what? Unable to join? Bull crap. What do you mean unable to join again? Okay, I'm gonna go back to the friggin' dry dock. Oh, I wouldn't even use it in quote-unquote organized squads. I don't think there's a squad organized enough for me to tell the friggin' use cryophen on the turrets to stop them. Sure, but okay. So that's an interesting thought.
Enemy fire support has been halved.
They won't use the turret if the turrets make them fall asleep. Yeah. No. Yeah, so our friend here, Nuprex, he raises a good point. If you use cryophones as your side guns, then you won't have the turret problem. You cannot have allies accidentally firing on the turret, on the tether, rather. You can't have allies accidentally firing on your tether if your allies are too bored of your weapons. I was moving it closer to the cruise ship is tanky. Fair enough. But if I was to... But since I can hit cruise ships, or rather I'm rather confident in my forward artillery shooting, I don't really bother with going up to a cruise ship. That's how I do this.
Enemy fighters are routed.
It's a 5-head move. It really is a 5-head move. Allies don't accidentally blow up the allies don't accidentally blow up the tether if they don't even want to use the turret in the first place. Roll safe.
Cruise ship down.
That's like an actual pog move.
Cruise ship reinforcement has arrived.
Oh, Mac, you're back.
Cruise ship has gone bye-bye.
You know, my cousin in America once said to me, SMH my head. And I was wondering, like, okay, so it's story time. So when I was in America, I went to visit my cousins in America. Now, they actually, now here in Australia, we never say the words, we never really use the phrase SMH. Or at least among the people that I know, we never really use the phrase SMH, and I'll explain to you why in a sec. So my cousin said to me, oh, SMH, 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 and this was like on the internet. So I was still in Australia when I was talking to them online, and then I went to visit them. They're like, oh, imagine doing XYZ, SMH, SMH, and I'm like, Sydney Morning Herald, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? Because in Australia, and rather in New South Wales, the state that I live in, there is a newspaper called Sydney Morning Herald. Sydney Morning Herald happens to be acronymed to SMH. So when I saw my cousin saying like, oh, those jeans with that shirt, SMH, and I'm like, those jeans with that shirt, Sydney Morning Herald. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? What the fuck does the Sydney Morning Herald have to do with anything? And I'm asking her, like, why are you invoking the name of a newspaper? And she's like, a newspaper? What the hell are you talking about? SMH. Stands for Sydney Morning Herald. Right? And she said, no. Stands for shaking my head. I'm like, fuck? How did this happen? What do you mean his stats were shaking my head? So yeah. Sydney Morning fucking Herald, dude. See, when Soup says LMAO SMH, I have to physically adjust my brain to realize he's not saying laugh my ass off Sydney Morning Herald. Like, don't bring this newspaper into this. Don't even read the damn thing. Actually, you know what? It's 12 o'clock. I'm gonna call it a day. Fuck the what? What the fuck the what? Oh my god. Fast stream? We've been at it for 2 hours and 20 minutes, dude. You were just here late. Alright. Let's call it a day. I will take care, Sydney Morning Herald. Okay. I will take very good care, Sydney Morning Herald. Thank you very much. Sydney Morning Damn Heralds. SMDH. Shaking my damn head. Sydney Morning Damn Herald, ladies and gentlemen. That's what's going to happen. Alright. Oh, boy. Yeah, no, I get it. WTF and FTW. Yeah, no, I get it. I get what you mean.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and
Cut down the...
and make the Lotus proud.
Sydneying my... Wait, SMMH. I don't even know what that means. Anyway. Let's just get rid of some weapons real quick. So the ones that I upgraded, quote unquote, Amphis, Bronco, Burst On. Probably want to get rid of my Cronus as well at some point. Dual Zoran, lol. Flux Rifle, probably want to get rid of that at some point. Dual Cleavers, don't really care about them, obviously, for obvious reasons. Kraken. Pretty sure there was a melee weapon as well that I wanted to get rid of. Nikana Prime, no. Comorax, probably want to get rid of that. Glaxion Regular. Oh no, that's it. Kraken, Bronco, Amphis, Dual Cleavers, Boar, Glaxion. Oh, that's it. Yeah, there we go. 60 what? Nice. Nice. Let's get some nice in the chat. Alright.
Stand by while
whoa, Death Above. Hey, welcome. You've come just in time to say goodbye. So, yeah. Good night, everyone. Hope you guys are having a riveting day if you happen to actually be in a daytime scenario. Hope you guys are having a very good night if you happen to be in a nighttime scenario, which should be, well, everyone that lives within my area of the woods, area of the world. And as per usual, oh, don't forget, we actually have an infested domestic drone coming soon, so that's going to be one hell of a purchase, so I'm going to be definitely getting that at some point. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the stream as per usual. If you did, hit that like button on YouTube. If you did, hit that follow if you happen to be new on Twitch, but I don't think... Oh, you've just been lurking. But I don't think that I have any new people watching on Twitch. I mean, it'd be pretty fucking hilarious if the two people who are watching on Twitch happen to be completely different people to the normal people who watch on Twitch, being Death Above and Dennis. Like then it's weird. I literally know the 2 people. I know the 2 people. Alright. Anyway. Otherwise, don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel, which I did see a couple of new names, so hopefully you guys subscribed. If you have subscribed, don't forget to check that bell icon on the off chance that the YouTube algorithm is being an absolute piece of shit again, which it can and very well will. Otherwise, as per usual, have a good night. I've completely screwed up this ending already, so until next time, I'll see you guys later. Yeah. Peace.